Collier. He's making his UFC heavyweight debut. Round number 1. Aspinall in the red, Collier in the blue. Look out for the boxing of Aspinall. He's got pro boxing experience and a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He moves like a welterweight.
Good head movement. And only 9 fights in his record as well. I think the problem for Tom Aspinall a lot of the time was not only finding straight. Oh! What a finish!
That's it!
Wow!
Knockout for Tom Aspinall in his debut!
Watch
We've got
this.
ourselves a prospect.
Beautiful, knee to the midsection, bang, bang, 1-2 follows right on the chin. He just did not stand a chance. As soon as that knee landed, bang, right into the midsection and 1-2. Very nice, and he'd measured the right hand early as well.
Scheduled for round number 1, possible 3 5s in the heavyweight division. Aspinall wearing the red, Bordeaux in the black. Interestingly, the MMA Factory in Paris have prepared for Tom Aspinall before. They could say nothing but positive things about him. A lot of respect. They're 0-1 against him.
The speed they're moving at. Ooh. Spinning attacks from Bordeaux.
Yeah, you talked about that, Paul. He likes to, well, he's spinning like a spinning top.
Right off the top, just spinning around.
Bordeaux very much a kill or be killed style of fighter. I mean, it hasn't always gone his way, which is why he's got a mark on his record. But he's getting creative. But Aspinall charging forward.
I will say one thing about the MMA Factory, there's a lot of big guys on a small mat. They clash often.
When things are getting chaotic like that, if you've got that in your back pocket to be able to get the fight to the ground and look for control.
How impressive does he look here as well? He's got a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. There he is.
From Tom
Double
Aspinall.
quick again. He goes 2-0 with the UFC.
He was really disappointed with that. What was it, 60 seconds?
Yeah, a little too long. A little too long.
Let's have a look at this. Aspinall comes flying in, checks the leg with his rear foot. He avoids that upward elbow, but lands a couple of really short right hands as he moves into clinch. And then he pours down those elbows. The pressure was too much for Bordeaux tonight. And Tom Aspinall adds another short victory to his record.
Aspinall in the red, Arlovski in the black.
Well, as we know, Tom Aspinall, his fights so far have not gone very long. And if you're Andre Arlovski and you have the experience in the octagon that he does. Oh, he connected. Wow. Right, as I say that, this could be the end. Look at this.
Trouble here.
Look at the hand speed.
Well, Arlovski's going
Andre
in.
needs to guard right by back. This could be
Aspinall's trying to put it all together.
This is
Arlovski
it.
just covered up eating body shots.
You know, these old guys, never count them out.
Right.
As I said, you can't buy experience. It has to be earned, and it is so valuable in a situation like this.
Final 20 seconds of the first round. Oh! Right from Arlovski.
Both guys connect there. Heavy shots.
Aspinall still moving the head.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I'm used to people falling over when I hit them. What is happening? And there it is. Look at that. It's over.
It goes right under the chin. A tap quickly for Arlovski. Tom Aspinall. Submission victory in round 2. Once he started to end it, it was over quickly.
Here it is, real time. Boom. And then, yeah, Andre turns his back, trying to get back to his feet, made a mistake.
Tom Aspinall out of the southpaw stance to open in red. Sergey Spivac is in black.
Aspinall's got some fast hands, man.
Fast.
He's really fast, really agile.
But he saw Andre Arlovski.
How many takedowns you had in your career?
He thought, wow, that inspired him. I thought he was going to say
smart.
But he said, but he was teaching jiu-jitsu privates back then when he was just a kid. You know, so he's got very fast hands.
Spivac cover up! Still all the rage! Wow! What a moment for the budding heavyweight contender!
Wow. Spivac tried to get into the clinch. Aspinall lands a beautiful knee. Right hand there hurts him bad. I mean, he was barely getting his foot back to the ground and he hit Spivac with that right hand. Look,
elbow.
Oh, that's an elbow.
Yeah.
Oh, he landed a beautiful elbow in tight there. Now, that's twice we've seen him do that. We've seen him land a knee on an incoming opponent. I hope Mike asked him that.
What an elbow for Tom Aspinall. Tremendous performance here tonight. Sharing a moment with Daniel Cormier here. I'm trying to...
Well, here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening, and it got kind of hostile in here. There is Alexander Volkov. He has smiled all the way from the back, and there's the calm and collected face of Tom Aspinall.
Tom wasting absolutely no time.
Never does he, Michael?
Nah, he's a fast guy, fast starter. Not so much a fast talker, though, unless his fists do that. And there it is! 1, 2, 3.
Unbelievable speed for a man of his size. He was a little guy growing up, and he's carried that agility and speed with him, that welterweight style, they call it at Calbon.
If he can get him to the later rounds, he'll start to take over. But that if is getting bigger and bigger by the second.
Still have 2 minutes in this first round.
Bit of a slip.
Oh, nicely dug there by Aspinall.
A little smile from Volkov as well. It's the ear as well. He split the ear of Volkov open. At least that's what it looked like.
Oh, wow. Unbelievable head movement by Aspinall.
That's how you do it. You slip the shot, you use their forward momentum against you, you drive through. I mean, the guy's so technically good. He's listening to his corner, looking up, waiting for instruction. As I said, he's so calm and composed. And now this is trouble.
Straight arm lock attempt here from Aspinall.
There it is.
He's done it! What a moment for Tom Aspinall! That is the biggest win of his career.
Well, rightly so. We've got a few Modelos flying around. People are chucking beers in the air, celebrating early.
Look at the timing. Slip, boom, double, right through, drives through, immediately pushes the knee down, gets to half guard, shoulder pressure into a submission attempt. You can't write it any better than that. That is just pure mixed martial arts at its best right there. From a huge man weighing 253 pounds, that's impressive, Tom Aspinall.
He mixed his arts very nicely indeed.
And that's a tough arm lock to pull off, to see the elbow pop.
His father was one of the first jiu-jitsu black belts in this country.
Is brought you by new Interim vodka. If you need a reminding, Aspinall's in the white, Tybura is in the red.
One thing we know about Tom Aspinall, he's very quick for a heavyweight. And he gets quick finishes. He almost got one there. The first kick that he threw.
That knee must be all right.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I think so.
Let's test it out.
Tybura, as I said on the walk, came in 11 pounds lighter. And he said,
Still looks huge, doesn't he?
with the speed of Tom, he said, not necessarily, but it will help.
Marcin Tybura is a very, very tough man.
Look at the hands, look at the speed. Sorry, John. Tom is on fire. Look how loose he is, dancing around, right on the feet. That was a punishing front kick.
They paid attention to absolutely everything, have the Aspinall camp.
He's got Tybura swinging at fresh air.
And Tom's so worried about the hands now. If he wanted to level change, drive through with the double leg, it's right there.
Oh, nice elbow.
Big shot! It's a fairy tale return for Tom Aspinall. Well. He makes quick work of Marcin Tybura. Not many people can do that. Unbelievable. I didn't expect it to be like that.
All right, here we go. Tom was just on fire. There's a big elbow, steps in, almost loses balance. Then a 1-2. As soon as that connects, Tybura sits down. Tom follows it up, and it's only a matter of time. Referee Mark Goddard's going to step in here. Tom was on fire from the get-go. He was so fast, so loose, precise. He was hurting Tybura with every single shot. The hand speed was ridiculous, and power to match. I'm telling you.
All right, Sergey Pavlovich in red, Tom Aspinall in white. UFC Interim Heavyweight Championship on the line.
And if Tom thinks he's just going to take him down, Sergey's working with Steve Mocco down in Florida, one of the better heavyweight wrestling coaches in the entire country and around the world.
We talk about Pavlovich's size, but DC, Tom Aspinall walked into the fighter meeting and you said to him, man, you are enormous.
Boy, he looks so much bigger in person, right? But it's because he's a little taller,
Right.
long and lean for the heavyweight division. That's not what you used to see.
Oh, he hurt him. Sergey tagged him early.
Yeah, Tom took the dose.
But he knows.
Oh, he's on notice now.
Yeah, he's on notice.
Toyo Tires, official tire of UFC.
You can't make any mistakes with Sergey.
Aspinall's father, Andy, in his corner. He's been at essentially every training session since Tom was 8 years old.
Those leg kicks will pay dividends.
Tom Aspinall! That'll do it! Tom Aspinall has done it! He is the UFC Interim Heavyweight Champion of the world! The UK has a heavyweight champion, Tommy Aspinall!
What? That was sensational. That was sensational.
Oh, he's the real deal.
Tom Aspinall is the real deal. My goodness.
And there is Michael Bisping.
I told you, mate.
Michael Bisping won his UFC title, of course, on 2 weeks' notice. He believes Tom Aspinall eventually will be the best heavyweight of all time. Tom Aspinall.
Tom Aspinall, interim heavyweight champion, and this is how it went down. Boom, right to the temple. Oh! The speed of Aspinall on display. Let's take one more time.
That right hand was
Boom,
nasty.
right hand to the temple, rocked him.
And then he hit him again.
That was the one that put him down.
Yeah,
that was the second one.
The first one was nasty.
Here we see it again. Here's the first one in slow motion.
Bink, bink.
Boom, on the temple.
Oh, Sergey's gone already, though.
He's gone already. Tom Aspinall. Man, nobody in the heavyweight division is as fast as that cat.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 9 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout. And now, the new UFC Interim Heavyweight Champion of the World, Tom Aspinall.
Aspinall, without question, in the best shape of his life.
Early right hand lands for the underdog Blades.
Curtis is letting his hands go early.
He has worked so hard on his reads as a boxer. Early clinch situation now.
2 punches landed in there.
Yeah.
One by Aspinall, one by Blades. Blades landed a nice left hook there. Aspinall landed a right hand.
Kind of looked like Tom was going to go for the takedown. Maybe just to prove a point.
Yep. Tom can't be reckless, and Curtis can't give him big reactions.
Yeah, that's
Curtis
a nice combination.
Curtis connected there with the right hand.
Sits him down. Aspinall. Blades nearly down and out early. That's it. It's over. Tom Aspinall retains the throne.
Wow.
Unbelievable. The power is different. The finishing instincts are just different. Wow.
You know, I was thinking the first entry by Aspinall might have been a bit reckless, but I think he just knew that if he can touch Blades, he can put him out.
No man alive. I'm telling you right now, unbelievable. He's a problem for any man on planet Earth, including Curtis Blades, of course. Just misses with the right hand there, but the left sat him down, follows up. Curtis trying to get back to his knees, and from here, Tom just swarms him right hand after right hand, throws in a few lefts. Those shots were just too much. Mark Goddard steps in, boom, look at that. Connects with a jab, that's what dropped him. The right hand pretty much missed, off balance, solid jab, and then from there, it's the finishing instincts, and it's also the speed that he can pounce on his prey, and then the speed that he can deliver the shots, just one after the other. Curtis is protesting, though.
Yeah, Blades with an immediate protest, but that was not a good visual. Hard to argue with Mark Goddard's stoppage there.
Declaring the winner by knockout and still the UFC Interim Heavyweight Champion of the World.